He's up, Nick. He's up.
Yeah. Come on him. Come on him.
Gotta stop him. I guess I consider myself a bow hunter. Back where I was from, we could hunt with the bow before we could hunt with the gun. So naturally, I learned how to hunt with the bow first. But when opening day rolled around, it just felt different. It was like a holiday. All my dad's friends would gather around, and there was more camaraderie than anything I'd experienced in bow season. I remember seeing pictures of my dad's deer camps, and they were full of smiles, ear to ear. It seems like they always had so much fun. Maybe it was hearing a gunshot across the valley that could be from your group, or maybe it was just the fact that this style of hunting was more of a team effort. Either way, I always felt gun season was more about the people than it was about the hunt. It's funny looking back at those pictures. I'm at that same point in my life right now. I've got a great group of hunting buddies. We've gone on a lot of trips together, and each year seems like we have more stories to talk about. And this is a story I love to tell. The story of our first Montana deer camp. I'm a whitetail hunter at heart, and when we first planned this trip, I was fully expecting to be out chasing mule deer. When you hear Montana, you think of mule deer and elk, and I was no different. In this part of Montana, where we were hunting, was affected by wildfires in the past years. With all the fallen trees and lack of colors here, it was tough to pick out a deer. Sometimes all you'd see is a flicker of an ear or a tail off at the distance. And that was all you had. It was all about seeing them before they would see you. With Jason tagged out from the week before, Willie and I were hoping to find similar luck that next day.
No, I was so busy yelling at me. I did. So, what's the story with this buck? Well, she's gonna have a totally different one. Yeah.
I've never had the lasagna. It's the only one I haven't had.
It's delicious, but the cheese.
Breakfast skillets.
Like no
matter what time of the day.
Tortilla with those.
Put like cheese in like a block of like cheddar cheese.
The sun is swinging over our heads, and tonight we'll fall into the canyon. A choice has followed where we have led, but the light is getting low and we can't catch it. You have chased me to the outskirts now. It's funny how I used to chase you. You better decide quick, the sun is going down. To end it here or let me lose.
So we just saw a pretty good muley buck. Jason spotted a doe first. But he wasn't really rutting that much at all.
No, I mean, he was with the does, but unfortunately he wasn't rutting good enough to kind of hold him tight with him and give us much of a look.
I haven't seen a lot of muleys, but he looked pretty big to me.
That was a shooter for sure. If he'd have given us more time, we could have done something, but we just kind of popped over the hill, and they knew we were here as soon as we knew they were.
Yeah. When Jason and I came up over the rise, we caught a glimpse of a good buck. It was a whitetail. We didn't see it for long, but we could tell by the way it ran. Time was not on our side. The sun was setting, and the buck had already seen us. But at that moment in time, this was our best bet, so it was worth a try. I went over there on the trail he was taking because it kind of cut behind the hill there a little bit. Do ya? Yeah. There's deer right there. That's a big deer. Yeah, that's a good buck, Jason.
Yeah. I got him. I'm on him. He just bedded down. He just bedded down. It's a good buck.
He's up, Nick. He's up.
You see him, Jordan?
Yeah. I'm on him. I'm on him.
Gotta stop him.
Got him.
Dude, that was a far shot for me.
That was awesome. That thing is a stud.
Yeah, he was a lot. Oh yeah, he was a lot nicer than I thought he was for sure.
He's just flat cold right there. You stoned him.
We got one in the back of the Ranger. You want me to see that one?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Let's go.
You gonna pull a Tom?
What do you mean?
Did you shoot one?
Yeah, you don't believe me?
No.
Why not?
You did? Did you?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You're so cavalier.
We had it a little bit stronger. On the next Vortex Selects.